Alrighty folks, here we are, Gold Coast Hockey Centre 2022. This is the over 75 men. Queensland in the gold strip and Victoria in the dark blue. There's Laurie Robinson on the ball now. King Laurie, the mighty ant, clears it out of the D only as far as the opposition player, straight back in, and the recycling again across the face. Laurie again moves it straight out that time. Van approaches the ball, but the Victorian stepped around him. Oh, the swing and a miss. Ouch. That's gone to the Victorians. So they're in the ascendancy here at the moment. It's 1-0 to Victoria. They seem to be dominating just at the present time. Let's see how things progress. Changes the angle into the D. Play on, the umpire calls. It's a free out to Queensland. We've got Don Richards now on the ball, because Don is good. Van tries to reverse stick trap but misses and push through, so it's regathered in here by Queensland. Lays it back. Poppy Shea runs through. The terrible stick check there. The umpire's reaching into his pocket and there's a green card against Victoria, number 4. Sinclair's gone for a walk. Arjit Buller releases. There's Billy coming through now. It's got some pace and some speed, that Billy. Oh, yeah, play broken down. He had a lot to do there, basically on his own. Van was arriving on the left there, number 9. There's Arjit Buller now, comes out right. Robbie Ray runs his play around the back, cracks one in, bounces, straight across the face. Van's lifted his stick up in a vain attempt to try and get a touch on it towards the goal. He lays it back. Arjit Buller, and just behind the umpire, comes back to the side now, but it's only going to go as far as a Victorian player who pokes it and then goes into the corner for a sideline hit. Van's having a look, but he's going to do, he just pops it up over the top. It's a bobbling ball. Victoria said anywhere will do, so back to the sideline she goes. Arjit Buller approaches and tells Van that he'll take over. Puts it straight back to King Laurie, the mighty ant. He tries to bobble one into the D, he didn't quite get a hold of it, and that's off the foot, and that's a free out to Victoria. That's clever play, and they just slide him out wide to the side here. Oh, he shanked that one, it's come out down to the umpire who's gotten a hold of it. Here he is again, the mighty ant, in behind the spectators. Laurie Robinson. He deceives the player there, and then he just slips it through. Well, Queensland are building some pressure now. If they can, they should think about coming back here. It'd be a good idea. There it is now. That's much better. Poppy Shea advances into the D, touch across. Anton Deakins, I think, in the green cap. Got a bit of a touch of it, just directed it towards the goal, but never any danger. Slides one across, they're looking for a gap here. Somebody arriving in out in the half position, gathers it up. Robinson puts some pressure on him. Now he's got three Queenslanders approaching him. Cracks one long, and as far as Shea. Oh, didn't get a hold of it. Robinson, he's in. Yeah. Yeah, tried to drill one through, didn't make it. Turned back over the sideline for a sideline hit. Oh, that's nice. Running the back line there, number 10 for Victoria. Found the channel that was open. And they've won themselves a long corner. That's a miss hit. Just chipped back in. Hasn't quite got much on that. There's Warren Flower on the burst here, number 4. Collects one through. Westy. Oh, can't get a hold of it. Just outpaced by the ball. It's still running there. Of course, these AstroTurf pitches, they have a camber on them, so the ball runs away to the side. All done for drainage, of course, especially here in the tropics of Queensland, where we get substantial rain. Probably more this year than in quite a few years. Earlier in the year, they were riding canoes, blow-up canoes on the artificial surface here. The rain was that heavy, so no hockey, but canoeing. Big Don Richards often plays as a centre forward, but today he's playing as fullback. Warren Flower now takes up the charge. Oh, and it's gone over the sideline. He's nearly cleaned up the umpire as well. And that's good. They've got the options around the back. And it's cracked one long. And that's just going to run out to nothing. I think the umpire swallowed his whistle. That's about the 6th time he's blown it. He wants it taken on the other side of the 23. I'm not sure why he's been so particular, as it's coming out from defence. Usually the defence can take it further back if they wish, within reason. Oh, there's a terrible challenge. Hand goes up. An apology. Squares it across. Buller straightens up. Shows it one way. Dodges back the other way. He's got some good skill, Buller. Robinson's all the way over here, number 2, in space if they can find him. Ouch. He's been blathered right on the leg there. He's gone over in a heap, but anyway, he's up now. He's taken the deflection and bounced it onto the Victorian stick. Flowers trying to close him down. Shea runs across there. Regathers. Robinson's here, the mighty ant, and he can clear it out down the line. Oh, a very nice ball. Yeah, Van and Flower both in the hunt there, just off the end of the stick of Queensland, out for a sideline hit down the bottom.
Going. Right.
Okay folks, we'll rejoin the second half here. Queensland men over 75s at the Gold Coast Hockey Centre, National Championships 2022. Queensland have just won themselves a short corner, and that's a good injection. Poppy Shea on the top. Where's he going into flick? On target, follow up, a swing and a miss. Oh, he missed the ball. Warren Flower just following up there, but the whistle's gone. And it's strange, his goalkeeper get smashed by balls and sticks and every other thing. Player swings and misses, and danger's blown, even though it was only towards the goalkeeper. But there you go, that's life for you. Anton Deacons now throws the ball back through his blind side, and Arjun Buller cleans up. And comes back to Poppy Shea. He's turned his man. Yeah. Oh, he's just lost it off the end of his stick, but he's regathered. Buller again. At this time he's lost out, and he's blocked the player's passage forward. Card's coming, and there he goes for 2 minutes. That's number 18. Arjun Buller just taking a walk to the naughty seat. And Victoria play on. They've got somebody deep here in the D. If they can get the ball to him, you see all the way down there. It's come diagonal the other side. There's a nice channel opened up there, but it's very hot down there. And these guys have been playing for over half an hour in the heat, 75 years old plus, so some of them could be potentially 80. There's a couple out there, some even older than 80. Oh, Laurie's swung and missed. The mighty Ant is in possession. There he is, number 2. Cracks one long. Oh, nice stick work. Yep, he's running the wrong way. Anyway, he's managed to find a player. He's been muscled out a bit. Flowers all over him like a rash. It's, you can get rid of COVID quicker than you can get rid of flour, that's for sure. He's going to go straight in. No, oh, he turned his shoulders. Good deception. Now they can have a shot at goal. That's off Van's stick. It's dangerous stuff, but he's played on. No damage done there. No harm, no foul. Oops. Shea's tripped over his own feet or his stick there, I'm not sure. Now Victoria's got a chance. West's going to redirect the ball away from danger. There's a stick check there, and that's a short corner to Victoria. Ooh, Westy cracks one across. Up off Phil's leg, play on to Victoria. Big Don Richards got a wingspan like an albatross. There's a passage open there on the side. Elijah Buller's been stick checked. Oh, he's thrown one through there nicely to Flower. He found himself space on the top of the D, but it came in as he was twisting to try and get around to receive it. Yeah, a nice ball on the 4 stick would have been just about perfect.
I saw you and then you disappeared.
No. Yeah, Richards draws the foul and wins the ball.
I was waiting for her to come back with you.
You're not going to shove him off a ball, I can tell you. Oh, Buller's mistrapped, but he's in the chase. He smashes one long, and here's a chance.
You're late.
Oh, swing and a miss. And the umpire given a long corner.
I watched you appear and disappear.
Deacons now, green hat. What's he got? Cracks one in. Needed to go far post.
I saw you when you both disappeared.
Deacons again. Up the Victoria stick. It's looping in. Umpire said take it back for a free. It's going to lead to danger, and that's the end of the third quarter. Well, 8 minutes to go in the final quarter. Van Richard Smith gives to Poppy Shea, takes on the player, runs the back line. It's given a hit just outside. Good, one back. Shea over the ball again. You've got to make it go 5. Got to make it go 5. That's 5 now. Yep. You can find a short corner here if you can, and it's in the danger area. It's across the face. Oh, it's cleared from the far side. Flower there, just got the reverse stick on it. Moved it towards the far post, and the Victorian player there steered it around. Coming back to Don Richards for the long. His dom is good. Buller's there leading wide on the left side. If he can give it to him, he does for a 1-2. Now he can go in. Oh, it's off the foot of Shea. Bobbling ball came off the stick and bounced up and hit him on the leg. Other umpire, disengaged umpires, corrected the call. They've got to wait for people because, fair enough. He's actually taking it back to where the deflection was. That's fair enough. Richards is here again. Shea's got to pick one. It's off the foot. And he can't play. Umpire's played that one on. But I suppose, yeah, it actually would have gone into the D if it didn't hit the foot. So definitely it would have been an advantage to Queensland. Anyway, he played it on. Umpire's making them take it back for the 16. Just advanced the ball 5 metres up the field to take the free. Richards, as you go in, Billy there standing next to the umpire, not paying attention. Needs to. Sideline hit. There's the next team wandering round, getting ready for the next game. There's diagonal across the face, a beautiful ball. Just in front of number 4. If he could have connected with that, it would have been a happy time. 4 minutes 50 to go. Countdown time. Queensland spreading the play. You've got to be a little bit better than that and make those balls stick. Richards cracks one's long. It's off the blue foot. Umpire didn't see it. And Buller's not happy. There's a lovely ball through. Pops it. Richards collects. Shea. Yeah, Buller. That's it, good. Oh, tries to slide it through to Deakins, manages to get to Deakins. Umpire's calling play on. Deakins goes long, so tries to find Billy up there. Victoria just steered it wide to the sideline, so this could be one of the last chances of the game. Queensland's in the opposition 23 now, so there's this. Where there's hope, there's life. And Billy throws it back, but he's had it read there, just led out with that reverse stick. Robbie Ray charging back at a rate of knots. I think he's 83 now. Robbie might be 84. So he's doing extremely well. John cracks one long, and unfortunately, bobbling ball, and it's out over the sideline. Down here, you've got the over 65 Queensland number 1 team watching the game, seeing where they're going to be in 10 years' time. It's a lifetime sport, hockey, from cradle to the grave pretty well, from the time you can walk until the time you can't. There's another long hit, anywhere will do. The umpire's blown his whistle, and I think he's given the free hit to Queensland up at this end of the field. Yeah, he's blowing again. He's saying bring the ball up here. So maybe it was a Queensland hit to start off with. Not sure. And Shays keeps going. 2.5 to go. Queensland really need to find themselves a short corner here as a minimum. Buller, Shea. It's in the D now. Happy time. Oh, it's a swing and a miss. Here comes Billy. Get around it. Pops it back in off the feet. Short corner. Hallelujah, finally. Well, I'd say pretty solidly this is going to be one of the last chances of the game. Queensland trailing by 1 goal, so it's 1-0 to Victoria at the present time. So can they level the scores? We shall see. Okay, Flower on the injection. Goes to the top, Shea. Trap. Shot. Up off the keeper. Good clearance. He's gone wide. And that's right in the corner. I'm not sure if that's a long corner or a sideline hit. If it's a sideline hit, it's a horrible place to have to take it. And that's what it is. Billy's won himself a free. Just over a minute to go. He's got to make it go 5. Take it back. No, and the Victorians haven't retreated 5, so they've given away a short corner. Wouldn't you know it? No. Oh, no, it's not a short corner. With that long blow, I thought the umpire had given the short corner. And the final minute, and they're still messing around with the ball over there. They've got to move this, so they're going to have any hope. Comes long to Richards. And it sort of worked its way through somehow. Richards again, he's got to get this ball into the D and hope for a short corner. Top the player, bobbled up, well taken Victoria. Bouncing ball hard to deal with in there, and they've just cracked it long. They don't care. And that looks like it's going to be all she wrote, because the ball's right the way down here. Robbie Ray's retrieving it, the goalkeeper's got across there. And that's it, there were 10 seconds to go. Everyone's starting to shake hands already and say it's all over. So, final score: Victoria 1, Queensland 0. National Championships 2022 over 75 men's division.